Exercise 4.2. First question. Give first the step you will use to separate the variable and then solve the equation. Under this, some questions we have done in the last session. The remaining questions answers we are going to see now. Okay. So A we have done, B we have done. Next one, C. X minus 1 equals to 5. So here we need to mention the step. So step 1, what we need to do here, from the variable 1 is subtracted, right? So 1 is subtracted means we need to add 1 to the both sides of the equations, right? So step 1, add 1 to both sides. So what it will come? X minus 1 plus 1 equals to 5 plus 1. Always remember that whenever we are adding a number to the LHS means we need to add the same number to the RHS also, right? So what it will come? X equals to 6. Okay. Next question D we have already done. E. Y minus 4 equals to minus 7. Okay. Here 4 is subtracted from y. So what we need to do? We need to add 4 to both sides of the equation. So what it will come? Y minus 4 plus 4 equals to minus 7 plus 4. So 4 and 4 will get cancelled. Minus 7 plus 4 means which gives us minus 3. Because here the numbers are of different signs means from the bigger number we need to subtract the smaller number and we need to give the sign of the bigger one. Okay. So here we are getting y equals to minus 3. Next question we have done. Then next question, y plus 4 equals to 4. So here 4 is added to the variable. Okay, so what we need to do? 4 is added here means we need to subtract 4 from the equation, right? So we need to subtract 4 from the both sides of the equation, right? So y plus 4 minus 4 equals to 4 minus 4. So 4 and 4 will get cancelled at the right hand side and at the left hand side. Okay, so y value is we are getting 0. Clear? Next question, y plus 4 equals to minus 4. So here to the variable 4 is added. That means we need to subtract 4 from both sides of the equation, isn't it? So what it will come? Subtract 4 from both sides. So y plus 4 minus 4 equals to minus 4 minus 4. So y equals to this 4 and minus 4 will get cancelled and we are getting y equals to minus 8. Here 4 and 4 of same signs mean we can add this one. So we are getting y equals to minus 8. Okay. So if you are having any doubt that whether your solution is right or not, you can check it by yourself while substituting this value in your question, and you need to check whether you are getting LHS is equals to RHS or not. If you are getting LHS is equals to RHS, then your answer, that means your solution is right. Okay. Second section. Give first the step you will use to separate the variable and then solve the equations. Okay. Similar to first type of question only, but here it is multiplication and division. Okay. So first one A we have already done. So next question B. B by 2. That means B divided by 2 equals to 6. So the variable is divided by 2 means with what number it's divided, with the same number we need to do multiplication to the both sides of the equation, isn't it? So what we need to do here in step 1, here multiply by 2 the whole equation. Okay, so whenever we are multiplying or adding or dividing or subtracting, we have to do from the both sides of the equation. That means to the left hand side and to the right hand side. Don't forget that. Okay, so here b by 2 equals to 6. So in step 1 what it will come? Multiply the above equation with 2. So what it comes? 2 into b by 2 equals to 6 into 2. So 2 and 2 will get cancelled and 6 2s are 12. So we are getting b equals to 12. Clear? Next question, p by 7 equals to 4. Here the variable is divided by 7. So what we have to do? We have to multiply the above equation with 7, isn't it? So multiply both sides with 7. Okay, multiply both sides of the equation with 7. So what it comes? 7 into p by 7 equals to 4 into 7. 7 and 7 will get cancelled and 4 sevens are 28. Clear? So next one, D we have already done. Next question, E. Okay. 8y equals to 36. So here what we need to do? 8 is multiplied here with the variable. So we need to divide the above equation with the same number which is multiplied with the variable. That means here we need to divide the above equation with 8 or by 8. Okay. So 8y equals to 36 means we need to divide this equation by 8. So 8y divided by 8 equals to 36 divided by 8. Okay. So what comes means 8 and 8 will get cancelled. So 36 divided by 8 means we can cancel it out by 2. So we are getting here 18 by 4. Okay. So y equals to 18 by 4. Next question, F we have done, G we have done. The next one, H. Okay. 20t equals to minus 10. 20t equals to minus 10. So here with the variable 20 is multiplied. So we need to divide the above equation by 20. So what we will be getting? 20t divided by 20 equals to minus 10 divided by 20. Okay. So 20 and 20 will get cancelled and here t equals to minus 1 by 2 is getting. We are getting t equals to minus 1 by 2. Clear? So students, first section, here we got all the questions of addition and subtraction. Here we got of multiplication and division. Now next section will be of together one. Okay. For solving the equation we need to do either multiplication or division or subtraction or addition. Okay. Give the steps you will use to separate the variable and then solve the equation. Okay. Here we need to mention each step and we have to do. Okay. So first question, 3n minus 2 equals to 46. So here first what we are doing, first what we are checking, with the variable any number is added or subtracted. Here with the variable term 2 is subtracted from the variable term, right? So which number is subtracted means that number we need to add to the both sides of the equation, right? So what it will come? Add 2 to the both sides of the above equation means what we are getting? 3n minus 2 plus 2 equals to 46 plus 2. So 2 and 2 will get cancelled and here we will be getting at the left hand side 3n and 46 plus 2 means we are getting 48. Now step 2 we need to do, right? What is our step 2? So in this equation you see now with the variable 3 is multiplied, right? So with the variable which number is multiplied with the same number we need to divide the whole equation, isn't it? So we need to divide the above equation by 3. So what we will be getting? 3n divided by 3 equals to 48 divided by 3. So 3 and 3 will get cancelled. 48 divided by 3 means we are getting 16. Okay. Now next question we have done. We are moving to next question number C. Okay. 20p divided by 3 equals to 40. So here what we need to do? Step 1 means divide the above equation by 20 by 3. Here see this one I will be doing now because see 20p divided by 3 equals to 40. That means 20 by 3 is multiplied with p, isn't it? So this is this with the variable 20 by 3 is multiplied means what we need to do? So we need to divide the above equation with 20 by 3, isn't it? So 20 by 3 into p divided by 20 by 3 equals to 40 divided by 20 by 3. And always remember that while doing division, we need to take the reciprocal and we need to multiply with that the given term. Okay. So 20 by 3 into p into what it will come? The reciprocal of 20 by 3 means 3 by 20 which is equals to 40 into 3 by 20. So here 20 will get cancelled. 3 and 3 will get cancelled. So left hand side we got p. So therefore p value equals to, here we know that 40 divided by 20 means 20 2s are 40. So 3 2s are 6. So we got p value as 6. Is it clear students how we have got p value as 6? So we are moving to the next section. solve the following equations. Here they have not mentioned, they just asked us to solve the equation. Here the equation is given and asked us to solve and find the solution. Okay, so first question we have done. Second question, 10p plus 10 equals to 100, right? So here first step what we have to do, first we need to find out where is the variable term. So this is our variable term. With the variable term 10 is added. That means first step what we need to do, we need to subtract 10 from both sides of the equation, right? So 10p plus 10 minus 10 which is equals to 100 minus 10. Isn't it? So from the left hand side and from the right hand side we need to subtract 10. So while subtracting 10 from both the sides, at left hand side 10 and 10 will get cancelled and we will be getting here 10p. From the right hand side 100 minus 10 we are getting 90. So we got done another equation, 10p equals to 90. So now you see with the variable 10 is multiplied, right? So which number is multiplied with the variable term? So with the same number we need to divide the equation, isn't it? So we need to divide the whole equation by 10. So 10p divided by 10 equals to 90 by 10. So 10 and 10 will get cancelled and therefore p value we are getting 9. Okay, because 90 divided by 10 is 9. Clear? Next question, p by 4 equals to 5. That means here p is multiplied by 1 by 4. Okay, so what we need to do? P is multiplied by 1 by 4 means we need to divide the whole equation by 1 by 4, isn't it? So what it will come? P into 1 by 4 divided by 1 by 4 equals to 5 divided by 1 by 4. So division means what we need to do? We need to take the reciprocal and multiply. Reciprocal of 1 by 4 means 4 will come here, 5 into 4. So 4 and 4 will get cancelled and p equals to 20 we are getting. Okay. So if you are taking like this and doing, you are getting p equals to 20. You can do either in this way or you can do in this way also. That means p is divided by 4. That means what? The whole equation we need to multiply by 4. Isn't it? So 4 is multiplied with the whole equation means 4 into p by 4 equals to 4 into 5. So 4 and 4 will get cancelled and p equals to 5 4s are 20. Clear? Next question we have done. The next one, question number E. 3p by 4 equals to 6. Okay. Here also you can do in two methods. Either you can do in this way, that step 1, 3 by 4 is multiplied by p. So we can write the equation as like this. Okay. Then what we need to do? So we need to divide the whole equation because here 3 by 4 is multiplied with p. So what we need to do? We need to divide the whole equation by 3 by 4. Clear, students? So 3 by 4 p divided by 3 by 4 equals to 6 divided by 3 by 4. So while dividing, what it will come? We need to take the reciprocal of this term. So it will come 4 by 3. That means while dividing means we need to multiply with the reciprocal of the term. So into 4 by 3, right? So here also 6 into 4 by 3. So 3 and 3 will get cancelled, 4 and 4 will get cancelled and LHS we are getting p, and right hand side while cancelling out we are getting p equals to 8. Is it clear, students? You can do either in this way or you can take this one. See here 3p divided by 4 equals to 6, right? So what here, the variable term is divided by 4. The variable term is divided by 4 means with that same number we need to multiply the whole equation, right? So multiply with 4 the above equation. So what it will come? 4 into 3p divided by 4 equals to 6 into 4. So 4 and 4 will get cancelled. 3p equals to 6 4s are 24. So p equals to 24 divided by 3 which is equals to 8. Is it clear? If you are doing in this way or this way, you will be getting answer, solution will be equals to 8 only. Okay, so you can go with any method. You need to write the step and you need to mention it here. Okay, which one you are feeling easy, in that way you can do this question. Clear? Now next one, F we have done, G also we have done. Next H. Okay, so 3s equals to 0. So here with the variable 3 is multiplied means we need to divide the whole equation by 3. So 3s divided by 3 means here 3 and 3 will get cancelled. So s will come at the LHS, 0 divided by number. If we are dividing any number with 0 means we are getting here 0. So s value we are getting it as 0. Okay, next question, 2q equals to 6. So with the variable 2 is multiplied. So what we need to do? We need to divide the whole term with the 2. Okay, that means with which number the variable is multiplied, with the same number we need to divide the whole equation. Clear? So 2q divided by 2 equals to 6 by 2. So 2 and 2 will get cancelled. So here q will come and right hand side 6 by 2 we are getting 3. Okay, so next question, J we have done. So next moving to K. 2q plus 6 equals to 0. See here with the variable term 6 is added, right? That means we need to subtract 6 from both the sides, both from LHS and we need to subtract 6 from LHS and RHS. So 2q plus 6 minus 6 equals to 0 minus 6. So 6 and 6 will get cancelled. So 2q equals to minus 6 we are getting. Okay. Now what we need to do? With the variable 2 is multiplied. So we need to remove this 2 also. For removing this 2 means what we need to do? The whole equation we need to divide by 2, isn't it? So 2q divided by 2 equals to minus 6 by 2. So 2 and 2 will get cancelled. Minus 6 divided by 2 means we are getting minus 3. So our answer is q equals to minus 3. Okay. So